unfortunately, si Tiny. Na-spoil agad natin sila.
Na-spoil?
Kunwari, kakalabas lang ng episode kahapon.
Totoo. Anong petsa na?
Anong petsa na, Diyos ko.
Drag ha! Drag ha! The library is officially open. So, opera na!
Welcome back to another episode of Drag Ha, the newest, the freshest, and the gaggiest Drag Race Philippines recap series. I am Migs, the ultimate drag superfan, and joining us today in our third episode is the winner of Versa Live Season 3 and the first alternative drag artist to be guesting here in Drag Ha. Please welcome Miss Chronicles! Hello, Queen!
Hi!
How are you doing today po? How's life so far?
Ayan, so medyo tuyo tayo ngayon. So, kakatapos lang ng birthday show ko. So, successful naman siya. And, welcome to this episode. Ready na ba kayong maging, kanal? Kanal lang ang atake natin ngayon. Kahit we're giving, Beyonce Renaissance aesthetic na
period.
Don't even waste your time trying to compete.
Fit me.
Ayan.
Kasi cost a billion to look this good nga, di ba, sabi? Ano pong inspo sa look niyo today?
Actually, this was inspired with, the dream coat ni Cruella. Tapos, instead of using the Dalmatian print, so ang ginawa ko is, this is like a black sequence na nagtuturn siya into silver. So, hawakan mo siya ng ganyan. Ayun, ginawa ko siyang black and silver kasi, I'm so obsessed with Renaissance album ni Beyonce.
Tama. Taste. Anong favorite song mo, Queen, sa Renaissance?
Siyempre, Alien Superstar.
Ay, tama.
Mm-hmm.
Whip.
Pero I'm kinda love yung pure/honey ngayon kasi I'm into ngayon.
Vogue.
So,
Actually.
Parang, ang ganda-ganda.
Perfect. Marunong ka ba mag-Vogue, Queen?
Actually, nag-i-start pa lang ako and I'm attending like lessons, like mga ballroom 101 kasi baka ma-call out tayo na no-ging, 'di ba? So,
ay,
'di ba marami kasing 'di ba? Maraming reason kaya sila nagvo-vote. So, kailangan natin seryosohin. Like, kailangan natin umattend ng class. Hindi lang basta-basta.
Pero if you were to describe your drag po, like, what are you as a drag queen? Like, are you more on looks, ganon, M&M?
My drag recently is parang more on hyper dance, power performing, ganon. Pero since na-injured ako last drag tagulan, ayan. So more on ako ngayon, more on tayuan, more on looks lang, ganyan. Pero yun nga, nangyari kasi sa akin ng drag tagulan is nag-stunt ako. So, nag-jump ako simula sa stage, pababa. And then, yung kamay ko is natiin ko siya. And then, nagka-sprint ako like, buong July. Buong July, injured si bakla. Injured si bakla.
Sana okay na po kayo ngayon? Oh my God.
I think okay na ako.
Period. And very perfect yan, Queen. And sabi mo nga, you're a look queen, ganyan. Dahil today, i-recap natin ang design challenge for episode 3. So, ready ka na ba, Queen?
Yes, of course. I am born ready. Let's go!
Not the dress.
Ayan, so nag-start na yung episode. And, grabe ang drama. Unang ganap pa lang. Like si Didi. Didi was not happy to see Kat Kat as they have an unresolved issue in the past. Ano pong say niyo about this?
Ayun, naloka ako kasi nagkaansyahan sila agad. And I think medyo alam ko yung reason kung bakit galit si Didi kay Kat Kat is because I think sinabi na rin niya ng Untalk na Kat Kat is a fat shamer. So I think
naka-work niyo na po ba si Miss Kat Kat? Or any of them too?
Ano lang, siya yung host nung isang drag competition na nasalihan ko, which is Spotlight. So, siya yung host nun. So, it was, like, online lang siya. Yeah, natalo ako dun kaya. Talo ako dun kaya di ko yun.
Pero, as a drag queen po, meron na ba kayong like nakaantsahan na fellow drag queen din?
Wala naman kasi Leo. So, wala talaga akong kaantsahan. Pero, alam mo yun, yung mga kaibigan ko sa drag, like sister ko, sila yung mismong kaantsahan ko. Like, alam mo yung joke-joke lang kaantsahan.
Gets.
Pero, wala pa naman so far. So, baka after this, meron na.
Sinech.
Charing lang.
Hindi natin ma-manifest yan, Diyos ko. So, ayun na. Nag-start na ang episode. It's a new day in the workroom. And, as the queens introduce themselves to each other, Didi, again, mentioned na she knows Arizona from a cheaper bar. How do you feel about this comment from Didi po?
Siyempre, ang sad lang. Kasi, di ba, parang as a drag, we are like in a community. Di ba, dapat parang mas na-empower natin yung isa't isa. So, I think, hindi ako naging fan ng statement nila yon kasi I went to Rapture and hindi biro yung mga performance doon. Like, sobrang
Actually,
talaga, palum-palo yung mga bakla doon. Like, sobrang gagaling ng mga queens. And also, ang dami nilang unique stunts and sobrang ganda ng bar. Although, madami tang talagang tao kasi nga, maraming mga umaaura. Maraming umaaura. Pero so far, so good. Maganda naman siya. I don't think it's a cheaper bar. Pero masarap naman daw yung pansit nila. So, yeah.
About sa pansit.
Diba?
Pero ikaw po, like, saan po ba kayo usually nag-show?
So, if di nyo alam, I am from Cavite. So, dito lang din ako nag-perform sa Cavite. But, nai-invite kami sa Manila. Like, anbawa merong event sa Manila. Like, yung mga event ng Pop Emergency. And, yun, pag may mga competition, doon lang kami nagpe-perform sa Manila. Pero, dito sa Cavite, nagpe-perform kami sa Aura Bar Bacoor and Rody's Resto Bar.
Asamot siya ng Etivac, sabi nga ni Miss Obi.
Team Obi ka.
So after that, Mama Pao walked into the workroom and she announced that this week's mini challenge will be the Lollapalooza newspaper dance extravaganza. And the queens chose their partner. Tapos si Verushka and Arizona paired because they find each other cute. Ikaw po, queen, have you ever considered kai-kaying with another queen or tried dating one? Ispin na natin yan. Meron ba?
Next question po. meron.
Sino yan?
And
Sinech.
hindi nag-work. Hindi compatible yung zodiac sign namin together.
Di na sa zodiac.
Huwag mo lang i-cheat. Huwag ka i-cheat. Baka sabihin na. Okay, basta para alam na nila. Nila.
May ano ba kayo, Queen? May bad blood ba kayo?
Ano yun?
Ay, hindi na-get si reference. May bad blood ba kayo?
Hindi ako Swifties. Hindi akong ginaganyan.
Pero knows ba namin to, Queen? Sinong queen ba yan? Ganon.
Ayan. So, I think malalaman niya sa next episode. Huwag ka na maingay.
Bahala na kayo kung sino yun. Totoo.
Huwag ka na maingay.
Pero about this mini challenge, sinong nag-stand out na Lola look sa'yo?
Oo. Syempre, wala nang iba kundi si Matilda and Miss Jade. Kasi, ang ganda ng partnering nila kasi, di ba, pwedeng buhatin ni Matilda si Miss Jade. Pero with others kasi, mas inuna yung kalandian. Kaya yan, natalo.
Totoo. Not recommended ang mga landian
diba?
Sa mga ganyan. And speaking of that, ayan, nanalo nga si Matilda twice in a row na. So, 2 times na siyang nanalo sa mini challenge, which leads to having a power for the maxi challenge.
Oh, girl!
Speaking of it, ang maxi challenge natin ay design and the pit crew brought materials for the queens to use. So ikaw, queen, if you were to choose which box you're going to use for your look, what box is it? Valentine's, birthday, fiesta, Halloween, or Christmas?
Ako siguro, I will choose the box Valentine's kasi I think yung red kasi is very powerful siya. And favorite color ko din kasi yung red. And also, parang I want to do like an outfit that made of roses. Ang ganda siguro nun, lalo na kung yung undergarment mo would be nude lang and then roses yung eksena mo. So yun, I think I will choose Valentine's kasi I will not choose Halloween kasi just ko as alternative queen, di ba? Parang para at least, di ba, mag-step ako outside my box na I will choose Valentine's instead of Halloween.
Ayan. So, speaking of that po, Tiny asked about who sews sa group. Like, kung sinong nananahi ganyan. Ikaw ba, Queen? Nananahi ka ba or do you have any experience related to sewing?
Actually, I saw this outfit. Sorry.
Hala, ang ganda.
Joke lang.
Naprang mo ako ng Queen.
Actually, wala talaga akong talent sa sewing. Pero, matyaga kasi ako. So, kaya ko mag-handsew. Pero yun nga, yes. I know how to to do like an outfit kahit gawa pa siya like kahit best friend ko lang si glue gun, ayan, perfect, carry naman siya.
Pero nabanggit mo po, di ba, like you are a theater kid, do you think nag-help yon para maging look queen ka, or do you think nag-help yon as a drag queen sa'yo, ganon? Yes, kasi nung college days namin, we're very parang creative na kahit limited lang yung mga resources namin, nakakagawa kami ng outfit for our act. Kaya yun, feel ko nakatulong din talaga yun for me to like, mas ma-build pa si Miss Chronicles and also para makagawa ng outfit na, alam mo yun, na kahit unconventional materials, nasa-slay pa din as a look. So, yeah. And ngayon po, na-winner na kayo ng Versa Live. Anong feeling? Kasi syempre, di ba, bigatin din yung mga queens na nakasama doon. Like, na-mention niyo nga sila, Precious Paula, Nicole, ganyan, sila Minty Fresh. Like, ano pong nararamdaman nyo as a winner na ng Versa Live?
Actually, si Precious did not compete at Versa. Pero, yung,
Namali.
Yeah, tayo.
Mali pa pala. Sino ba nag-compete ng Versa Live? Sorry,
I think, si Matilda, Nicole
Ayun,
Pardo.
si Matilda pala.
Si Tiny din ata. Hindi ko alam. Si Bernie din ata. Hindi ko din alam. Basta yon, I think yung Versa is very, sobrang laking, impact niya sa drag career ko. Kasi grabe yung mga nakalaban ko, mga drag cartel winner from Nectar.
Ayun nga,
tapos,
totoo.
Ko, first time kong sumali and then nanalo ako. And then yung iba kong queen na diba? As a reigning queen na yun, naka-afford na tayo na outfit. Naka-afford na. Kaya naman, keep your queens.
Tama.
Keep your queens.
Okay, so next ganap sa workroom. Ayan. Matilda told Hannah Beshi her coming out story, which was sadly outed by her high school teacher, making him distant from his family. How do we feel about this po, Queen? Grabe, nakasad yun.
Diba? Siyempre, sobrang sad. Kasi, as an advocate for LGBTQIA+, right? So, parang sobrang sad kasi, alam mo yun, mismong pamilya mo yung kinakahiyaan mo pang mag-out kasi baka hindi ka matanggap or something.
Totoo.
Sobrang sad nung ganong Kasi ako, wala akong bad experience with coming out kasi ever since bata, like, flamboyant talaga ako. So yun, ang sad kasi may mga ganun pa din until now na hindi pa nakakapag-come out. So, ang masabi ko sa inyo, take your time. So, yung mga nang-out dyan,
ayun, speaking of,
yung mga nang-out dyan, so dapat dapat sila
sana i-out na sila sa mundo.
Oo, sana sila yung i-out sa mundo. Wait lang, asan yung baril ko? Sorry.
Binaril.
Diba? Ang sad. Kasi diba, ang very talented ni Matilda, tapos may ganun pala siyang story about her family, diba?
Sa mga na-out dyan, kayo yung deserve na masabihin ng trash. This
Tama.
is trash.
This is trash.
Diba?
Ay nako, let's not, mamaya na yan. Yung deserve na yan.
Ayan, speaking of that na nga, Queen, ayan. I think mag-go na tayo sa Maxi Challenge, which is the Who Wore It Betsa. Ayan. So, let's do a toot or boot po. Toot is yes, nice siya. Boot is no, haha. Just a fan survey, sabi nga ni Miss Verushka. First off, Miss Didi and Captivating Katgat wearing their Valentine's looks. How do you feel about this?
I think okay naman din talaga yung naging execution nilang both. Pero for me lang, parang medyo nakulangan lang ako sa proportion with Kat kasi parang hindi cinch yung outfit and medyo naging parang bulky tignan. Pero with Didi, great maganda idea yung meron siyang pa-backdress. So parang it kinda look like Queen of Heart. Ganon. Pero yeah, okay naman. Yeah. So far, so good.
Actually, same din po. Parang na-point out nga din yun ng mga judges, di ba? Na parang hindi na-compliment yung shape ni Kat dito sa ginawa niya. So, that's a miss for me. And kay Miss Didi naman, sobrang bet yung may pa-backdrop nga siya sa dress niya.
Diba? Nakadagdag drag.
Pero if tayo ang magiging judge, sino ang top and bottom natin? Like, mag-agree ba tayo sa judges or?
Yung si Kat lang ba ang Didi?
Sino ang toot or boot natin sa kanila? Ay,
hindi, joke lang. For me, deserve din naman ni Didi. So, I think I gonna give it to her.
Okay, so toot for Miss Didi and for Kat, toot or boot?
Wait lang, asan yung bota ko?
Sige, go. Asan ang boot?
Joke lang, wala tayong bota for today.
The boot. Next up, ang birthday look nila Arizona Brandy and Miss Verushka Levels. How do you feel about this?
Wala akong masabi ha, Diyos ko. Pero yun nga, with Arizona kasi, yung look niya is parang di ba parang sabi birthday. So parang ang inisip ata ni Arizona is siya yung lumalabas dun sa regalo when we have like a celebration. Oh. And then parang siya yung performer. Siguro nakulangan lang talaga siya with the with pasabog kasi parang it's bodysuit siya, di ba? So parang medyo di ba pag drag race, di ba parang medyo merong stereotype or merong thing na about bodysuit. Diba? Kaya
kasi di ba parang ayun yung basic na silhouette.
Yes.
Kumbaga kung i-add niya pa ng eme-eme, I think mag-work naman. Anong say natin about kay Miss Verushka sa outfit niya? Like, let's be honest.
Verushka? For Verushka naman, Diyos ko, naloka ako. Bakit nanalo yan?
Diba?
Oo, ilabas ang tabulation. Diba?
Ginawang competition sa parang
kasi diba, it's giving like more is more yung sinabi ni Tessa. The trash girl. Oops, sorry. Ayan. So, di ba parang hindi naman din talaga siya maganda. Like, kapag nung nasa antak kasi, nung umupo siya, and I saw the detail on the corset. Eto pa, nung pinuntahan sila ni Mama Pao sa workroom, di ba parang meron siyang sequence na silver na fabric na I think hindi nanggaling dun sa box. Kasi if nanggaling yung sa box, di ba, gagamitin din yun ni Arizona. Pero yun nga, parang tinanong siya ni Mama Pao, sabi niya, saan galing tong fabric na to? Kasi ang ganda. And then parang ginawa niya is, iniba niya yung usapan.
Ay.
So parang medyo ako din, parang, oh my God. Di ba parang yung outfit niya is halos lahat ng element is yung silver na sequence. And then nilagyan lang niya ng mga balloon-balloon. So parang for me, parang
galing yan, di ba?
Parang dapat disqualified yun. Oo, nagagalit na ako, magiging silver na ako. Naiiba.
Sa'yo pala galing.
Depende
sa galing yung silver. Diyos ko.
Ayun, so I don't really think na deserve.
Totoo. Kasi daw, ang guest judge nga, si Miss Tessa. Kaya, nanalo daw.
Ini. Wow.
Gumano na lang.
Ang ending, na-cancel na talaga ako dito.
So, sino ang toot or boot natin?
So, syempre, boot si Berushka. And then, toot ako for, slightly toot for Arizona.
Okay. Next duo. Miss Tiny Deluxe and Hannah Beshi in their fiesta look. What do we think of this?
Ayan. So, I think, Hannah Beshi should won this challenge kasi kung paano niya ginawa yung outfit, sobrang polished, and also, kilala si Hannah Beshi in doing this kind of thing. Kaya, yung house niya, di ba? Sobrang kabog ng house niya. Yung House of La Fea. Shout out to you, girls. Ayan. So, I think, okay yung ginawa ni Hannah Beshi. It's giving fiesta, fruit basket na binibigay kay Mekdor.
Di ba, like,
fiesta.
Gets mo na talaga yung look niya.
Yeah, it's fiesta talaga.
And how about Miss Tiny?
With Tiny naman, okay lang din naman yung pagkakagawa ng outfit niya. However, it does not scream fiesta to me. So, pero parang ang point ata niya is, siya ata yung parang muse sa isang street dance.
Queen.
Kaya ganun yung itsura niya. Kaya ganun yung color niya. I don't think it's not that bad naman. Medyo nakulangan lang siguro sa kulay. At saka, parang parehas sila ng outfit ni Venus na element.
Ay, oo nga. Na point na nahalata ko rin yun.
More on beige sila, no?
Totoo. So, sino po ang toot or boot natin dito?
Ayan, for this partner, I think wala tayong boot for today. Slightly toot lang kay Miss Tiny. Pero siguro since magagaling silang lahat, so parang medyo nahirapan din siguro yung mga judges in choosing the bottom two. Kaya siguro, unfortunately, si Tiny. Na-spoil agad natin sila.
Na-spoil?
Kunwari, kakaulabas lang ng episode kahapon.
Totoo. Anong petsa na?
Anong petsa na, Diyos ko.
Ayan. So, next partner na. Miss Matilda and Ovi Khan in their Halloween looks.
Ayan.
Anong say natin here?
With this naman, Diyos ko, nakakaloka naman kasi. Hindi kasi nagigets ng ibang judges yung mga references. Lalo na kung
diba?
Yung references is fashion talaga, di ba? Lobat na ako. Pero charger. Wait lang.
Okay, cut muna. Cut. Hello, bat just ka.
Wait lang. Alam mo naman, naka-antler tayo.
Ayan na. Ayan na si Beyonce. Oh, bad bitches. To the left.
Money bitches to the right. Pwede ba ganyan na lang?
Tama. Okay, what do you think about Miss Ovi Khan po?
Ayan, so yun nga, I don't really think na sobrang worst ng outfit niya. And with the judges kasi, bakit di nila gets yung mga references ng mga drag queens, diba? So, although diba parang, kung titignan mo yung outfit, it's a Halloween look talaga. Halloween look ba yung kailangan gawin? Or essence of Halloween party? Parang si OV is, it's a character on a Halloween. Kumbaga parang ganun yung ginawa ng atake. Unlike Matilda na, it's a party talaga na with the pumpkin, with the color, candies. So parang, I don't really think na, hindi naman ganun ka-trash yung ginawa ng OV, diba? Para diba? Sabihin trash. And, di ba sila natututo? Diba? Parang, may backlash na na-receive ang Drag Race Season 1 with that trash comment. And then ngayon, meron na naman. Tapos diba? Parang like pa-joke pa niyang sinabi na parang, di ko ba na-inform? Ano ba yan? Di makita yung mata ko na nasiring ako.
Pakita mo nga, Queen.
Bulag ako.
Pero ayun, between them two, between Matilda and Ovi Khan, which look is better for you po?
I think both looks are better. Walang kasi magkaiba yung atake ng dalawang look eh.
True. Pero siguro for me, like, ano naman, unpopular opinion. For me, mas
gawin
better.
natin popular yan. Gawin natin popular.
For me, mas better talaga yung kay Miss Ovi. Kasi it's very fashion forward. And yung kay Matilda, not to bash her, pero ang na-interpret ko dito sa look niya, very costumey. And I think very expected na to if Halloween ang magiging look mo, diba? So, with Miss Ovi coming out with this look na I think makikita mo sa mga runways talaga. I think that is the better outfit.
Parang
better look.
Kumbaga yung suot ni Ovi will be a reference of the future drag queens na sasali sa Drag Race. Tapos parang ang issue nila yung sapot daw nalalaglag.
Like,
sapot yun eh. Halloween, di ba? Nagigigil ako sa inyo eh.
Pero ayan, sino po ang toot or boot natin here?
With the tooth, I think they both deserve a tooth with this partner. And wala naman boots po. Ano ba yun? Parang wala naman sa kanila yung bottom two. Nasa
Actually.
Berushka. Sorry.
Tama. Okay. Last partner na. Last duo. Miss Jade So and Miss Bernie in their Christmas look. What do we think of this?
I live with this duo kasi
our top two.
When they presenting the outfit, it's giving the race narrative. It's giving Santa Claus and Grinch. It's giving body. It's giving domination. Kasi they both trans. They both trans, diba? So parang sobrang kabog ng duo na to. And also, yung outfit nila, it's, alam mo yung, they both giving Christmas, but they have different contrast, or nag-contrast yung outfit nila, and they're giving different take
stories
Christmas. And Diyos ko, yung hair nila, like, nag-match. Hindi daw nila pinlan. Hindi daw nila pinlan yun. Diba? Ang ganda. So, I think this is the best duo so far.
Yan. So, with that, I think we can agree na both to. Yung
yes,
looks nila.
they both toot. And Miss J, shoot.
Period.
Yeah, shoot is good.
That's it po for our toot or boot segment. Again, just a fun survey. So, guys, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, agree ba kayo sa mga pinagsasabi namin? So, comment na kayo.
Maka-cancel ba kami dito?
Okay.
So, na-announce na ang winner for this Maxi Challenge is Verushka Levels. Do you agree with the placement of this queen?
No. Wait lang, dapat sot-sot ko yung balon ni Matilda. Nakalagay yung no. Tapos gaganyan ako. No, hindi deserve, I swear.
For you, queen, sino ang deserving na manalo?
I think it's between Hannah Beshi and Miss Jade.
Tama, period. I agree with that. And the bottom queens were Arizona and Miss Tiny. Do you agree with this po?
Yung isa hindi deserve and then yung isa deserve. So, I think Verushka should be on the bottom.
Oh, tama. I think for me then, siguro ang mas deserve na mga bottom ay si Verushka. Either Verushka o kaya, I'm sorry, pero Miss Matilda. Kasi comparing it with other queens, yung mga looks nila, feeling ko...
Hello, Matilda.
Weak.
Bottom ka daw.
Sorry na. Ay, bottom pala si Miss Matilda. Ala. Pero ayun po for me. Okay, so ayun na, the queens on top in the workroom. And Miss Jade shared about how Kat pinched her boobs, stating na how it triggered her traumas while she was transitioning. And then after that, Verushka opened the topic, though she's not even in the place to tell Kat about sa issue ni Jade. So, what do we think about this?
I think pauwi na si Verushka.
Walang magandang dulot.
Oo, kasi di ba, I think, hindi naging ganun yung reaction ni Kat if, properly na siya talaga, na-confront with, kasi parang ang nangyari kasi, na-hurt na si Kat agad na pinag-uusapan pala siya na wala siya.
Totoo.
So, I think, kaya siya nag-hysterical ng ganun kalala. And with Kat naman to Jade, medyo hindi ako naging fan nung ginagawa ni Katkat na parang nilalakasan niya yung boses niya just to say na siya yung tama, gano'n. So, medyo hindi ako it's not a Leo kaya hindi yun Leo trait, kaya alisin niyo yun sa kasi di ba Katkat is a Leo. So, alisin niyo yun. And with Miss Jade and her trauma, so I think everyone has a trauma, di ba? And of course, bullying. Maraming, di ba yung bullying, hindi siya yung isang beses sa isang araw lang nangyayari, di ba? Buong school year yan. Pag nabully ka ng first year, diba? Hanggang fourth year mo, mabubully ka. So, I think, bullying, diba? Huwag na kayo mang-bully. Kasi ako din, I was a victim of bullying. Kaya ngayon, yung mga bully ko, ang papangit na nila. May anak sila, tas walang pambiling gatas.
Di ba? Ganun pala mga bully, Diyos ko.
Di ba?
Oo, pero let's make things straight. Siguro we should not pick sides kila Miss Jade and Katkat kasi ang totoong problem naman talaga dito ay si Verushka for opening that topic kasi it's really not her story to tell. And considering na shinare yun ni Miss Jade openly sa kanila, syempre nagtiwala yung tao, di ba? And for her to bring that up na parang with malicious intent kay Katkat, parang
yun nga yung sabi ko kanina na parang eto naman si Verushka, kanina si Jade, nag-iidyong.
Diba?
Namurot? Murot. Binurot mo daw siya. Mag-usap kayo. Loka.
So next ganap na sa Untapped. Ito na. OV being called trash by Tessa Priato. Again, what do we think of this? Considering na nangyari na siya the past season.
I think kailangan munang ayusin ni Tessa yung eyebrows niya bago sabihin yung trash si OV. Kasi diba?
Clock that C.
Ayusin mo na yung kilay. Medyo kapalan. Tapos merong arch yun dapat. Hindi deserve ni OV yun. I swear, hindi deserve ni OV. Kasi diba? Sinabi natin ito kanina na. So yung sinabi natin kanina, i-cut yun na lang.
Sa mga video editors mo natin dyan, iganon nyo na lang. Pero again, no one deserves to be called trash. Especially with those brows. Like, so, bumalik na yung mga queen sa main stage. And, ang naging bottom queens na nga natin na magli-lip sync ay si Miss Arizona and Miss Tiny. And then, ang na-eliminate ay si Miss Tiny Deluxe. Do you agree with this?
Magaling si Tiny. Magaling si Tiny nung, diba, nung lip sync nila with previous episode. So, ang galing niya doon. Pero, ito kasi si Arizona, Diyos ko, madami pasabog. Gusto kumain ba naman? Kumain na sa TikTok, tapos binugan niya na parang mikmik, Diyos ko. Tapos dinilaan pa niya yung stage. Talaga, lip sync for your life talaga yung nangyari.
So, ayun na nga. Nag-end na ang ating episode. And, so far, who are you rooting for this season?
Siyempre, I am rooting for Miss Jade. Yes, all the way. And of course, OV. Kasi part sila ng Drag Playhouse. Naging part din ako ng Drag Playhouse nung pandemic. So, dun ako nag-debut. Nag-drag debut. Also, Team Arizona. And of course, the other one is Bernie. Yes, si Mama Bernie laban niya.
I think lahat na ng contestants.
Oo. Siyempre top 4. Kapag routine,
top 4 ba?
Yan.
Ayun nga. Oo nga naman. Sorry na.
Wait lang. Ulitin natin. Okay, i-cut nyo na lang doon sa Miss Jade. Okay. Miss Jade song.
Who are you rooting for this season?
I am rooting for Miss Jade.
So that's it for our third episode, recapping Drag Race Philippines. With that, we encourage our audience to support our guest host, Miss Chronicles. Ayan, Miss Chronicles, go plug your socials.
Ayan, so hello everyone. I'm Miss Chronicles. So you can find me on my social media account. So that is MZ_Chronicles on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, and TikTok. And of course, if Diyos ko, bumili kayo ng merch ko, ayan. bumili kayo ng Monster merch ko. So, you can check that also as at MZ_merch. Ayan. So, Ms. Merch ang eksena natin sa ating merch shop. And of course, if you need drag queens to perform, don't forget to email me on book.messchronicles@gmail.com. Ayan. So, keep your queens. Just go. Ayan o. Wait lang. Nandito ba? Dito ba? Ayan. Don't forget to keep your queens. Because drag is not that mura. Diba? Tip your queens.
Let's tip our queens, guys. And also, we invite our audience to be our guest host for our upcoming episodes. You can register to the link on the description box. And you can also join us every Wednesdays as we host our very own watch party for this brand new season of Drag Race Philippines. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow all our socials to be updated about Drag Ha. Again, I am Migs, the ultimate drag superfan, and join us next week as we dive headfirst into more glitter, shade, and frizz competition. Draghang salamat and stay gay, mga draggies. Bye!
Bye, everyone!
Bye, guys! Period. Bye!
Pose. Yes. Everything. Ay, nakakaloka po yung mga nakuha niya dun sa design challenge sa box. Wala pong fabrics. Nakaka-surprise. Shock.
Patuto pala.
Wow, mali. Naging wow, mali na pala.
Naging wow, mali.